Hey everyone, Nubkeks here. Welcome to the Heroes of the Storm PTR, where we're going to be taking a look at D.Va, who is the newest hero added to the game, and of course for you Overwatch fans, coming straight from Overwatch. So this is her. Let's cover what she does. Well, number one, she does attack very quickly, 4 attacks per second for low damage. She doesn't have a mount, instead she has Mecha out, so while in her mech, D.Va can shoot while moving, but reduces her movement speed by 15%. Her Q is boosters, 10-second cooldown, increases her movement speed by 125% for 2 seconds, and we can also hit enemies, they take a little bit of damage and get knocked away, and she can't be slowed while the boosters are active. Looks like this. Pretty cool. Your W is defense matrix, and this is a pretty big deal. We do a defensive field, I'll show you what it looks like. This kind of shape, and for example, we can put it here. And you see we can move around and it will stay in the exact position that we cast it. We can't basic attack during that, but we can still keep moving. Enemy heroes inside that, they deal 75% reduced damage. I actually want to see, can we combo? No, we can't use our Q during the W. We can't do that. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, also her basic attack, Splash. You'll see this when we start attacking these minions in a second here. Okay, well, we're just going to go in and start some shooting. We got silenced immediately, so that didn't do any damage. But you see there's this little rectangle, that's a splash damage, so if we run around here, we'll start shooting the other minion. Cool, cool, cool. Our E is self-destruct. I'll get that to that in a second. I'm gonna grab this talent, and then I'll explain what it does in a little bit here. Yeah, first of all, we're just gonna run down here. Oh, Rick Varian, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Okay, our E, self-destruct. This is basically our heroic in some ways, much like Tracer has. So this is kind of a big deal. We're gonna pop down our thingy here. We're gonna take a little bit less damage, which is cool. We're gonna boost her away. Cool. Enemies incoming. You can see this is charging up. We get 1% charge every 2 seconds spent basic attacking. And we get 30% charge per 100% for mech that we actually lose out on. So that's kind of interesting. You can see here our splash damage actually tearing through this wave pretty quick. Let's get in a good position to do as much damage as we can to this wave. There we go. Okay, that's actually on this one, try to get around it. Wave clear is pretty good on D.Va, guys. It's not too shabby by any means. I'll cover the talents again in a second. Once we hit this, we eject from our mech, so we leave the mech and the mech stays behind. It will self-destruct after 4 seconds and deal 450 to 1,350. This is at level 3. It's gonna deal that much damage to enemies in the radius. It depends on the distance from the center. Does more damage to heroes in the center. We've got a Medivh on our team, so we can maybe try to combo that with Leyline Seal if he picks that up. We'll see how that works. We're gonna boost her up here towards the top. See if we can't catch these goons. See what damage we can do to Miss D.Va here. Alright, we're doing a little bit of damage, not too bad. And yeah, then our trait, this is a big deal, is called Mech Mode. And what this means is that, we're gonna slow down a little here to reduce the damage these guys are gonna do. Alright, cool. We could probably have knocked him back with our mech there. Anyway, we've got our self-destruct ready to go. But this means when our mech dies, we eject after 0.75 seconds, and we become pilot form D.Va. We become this little girl. Look, you can actually see her inside the mech. There she is. She's controlled. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, friend. Get out of here. We're gonna reduce the damage you do. That's right. Who's laughing now? Probably you. That didn't seem to bother you in the slightest. But yeah, nice kill. Oh wait, no, that was the enemy team killed us. Not so nice there. Never mind. Their mech is gonna juke around. What a jerk. Can't reduce their damage. Ha! Look at all this reduced damage. Brilliant. Okay, cool. We need to choose a talent here. We can knock her back, which is nice. See if we can focus her down. Not quite. We could actually find ourselves some trouble. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's panic button. Let's eject our mech here. Hey, we're kind of human form. You can see the mech is charging up. You better watch out, Wildbear. Wildbear's not too happy with that. Wildbear goes down. We can call in a new mech. And D.Va is back in action, boys. That's right. Wonderful. That's actually fantastic. We caught him out right there. We definitely want to get out of that. We don't want to take a hit from that. Thank you very much. Level 4 talent. Let's bring it on. Improve the charge rate we get from taking damage. That sounds good to me. You want to charge up quicker. Thank you very much. We'll definitely go for that. Oh, we actually just knocked him out of the route, did we? But we can do damage while we're moving, so this is pretty good. We can try secure a kill like that, and we will get the kill. Let's actually wave clear here. Use our D.Va wave clear to tear through this thing relatively quickly. Hello, enemy D.Va. How nice to see you. We're going to reduce your damage. Try get some charge on our defense matrix there. We're going to boost her up here. I'll tell you what, we'll Yeah, I'll cover the talents now in a second. Let's actually go through that. So level 1, you get a few options. Nice shooting, boys. Nice shooting. We're just going to attack move over here. We're going to get this one, and then I'll cover every single thing. I'm just kind of grabbing them. Rushdown. Normally, the booster cooldown is 10 seconds. If we use our boosters and we don't take any damage or do any damage within the booster duration, it reduces the cooldown by 5 seconds. So there you go. You can see reduced cooldown. That's pretty damn useful. Living on the edge there. We're getting out of here. Hit the nitrous is another one. This vastly improves like how much knockback it does in the first portion of its cast time. We're gonna reduce. Okay, we got silence. Never mind. We're not gonna reduce the damage that everyone does. Sorry. Cancel that. You get way more move speed, and you do. Let's actually get out of there. Thank you very much. We actually took damage during that one. Didn't get the cooldown. 475% over half a second. It's pretty quick, right? It's pretty quick. And you do double damage with your boosters when you hit someone within that first half second. So we're sort of surprise team fight attack. Could be pretty cool. Crash Course then is the quest to damage enemy heroes with the boosters. Once you've damaged them a bunch of times, 25 times, it reduces the cooldown of your boosters by a second for every enemy hero hit. So a bit more sort of in-combat cooldown reduction, but you do need to finish the quest first. Then you got Pro Moves, which is a passive. You get 2% move speed for 1 second after taking damage up to 30%. That's pretty swanky as well. I kind of like that. I think it's pretty cool. Knockback! Kind of cool, right? We're gonna wait for him to silence us. Alright, then we can reduce the damage. Ha ha ha, your damage is reduced. I care not. Level 4. Oh, we're getting What we can do here is we can boost forwards. Okay, I didn't mean to throw it that way. That's not good. Anyway, they're gonna do some damage to me. Let's stay as pilot form for a second so you can see what that does. Ooh, hello. There's the enemy thingy. So that Badger probably wants to go through. She went invulnerable. What a beast. I love that. Anyway, you can see here, we're a little human. We're running around. We're shooting fools. Got a little gun. It's much like Tychus. You shoot 4 times per second. So very, very quick attacks. And you would build up your ult meter very quickly in that. I didn't mean to knock her that way. Well, she died anyway, so that's good news. We can reduce the damage that they're all doing, which seems good to me. Getting protected here, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. Team doing a nice damage on that front. Hello. Let's see if we can't take this guy out. Behind enemy lines here. I think we can get away with it. We're actually going to reduce the damage that their D.Va can do. Awesome stuff. They're not able to pick up the kill there. Going to chase down this Varian. He's protected, but he's not going to last long. And down he goes. So we got ourselves Twin Blades. He's kicking ass. Alright, let's choose a heroic here. These are our 2 heroic choices. One is called Bunny Hop. Let's make sure Zap Badger is going to be okay. He's very brave. She's very brave. Good job, Zap Badger. Reduce the damage they're doing. We're gonna... Okay, Leyline Seal's ready. Awesome stuff. Let's just boost her out of here. See ya. Oh, I don't want anything to do with that. Thank you very much. Bunny Hop. First one, 90-second cooldown. This is for your mech. Okay, this is for your mech. You do these hops. Last for 4 seconds, you're doing these hops. You're unstoppable during the time. The area is about... it's about like this big. It's not too big. About the size of a mosh pit, maybe a bit smaller. We're gonna get Big Shot though, and I'll cover that in a second. We're just gonna chase this girl down. You can see her slightly reduced movement speed there. We're gonna knock her back the wrong way. Oh, I was trying to knock her into like a wall or something. Didn't quite work out, but we scared her away, so that's good news. Let's come over here. Can we damage minions? Oh, you can. Awesome. Okay. Might make your D.Va wave clear more difficult to do, but you can see you fairly shred through this stuff. Like it's not an insignificant amount of damage that she's able to put out here, which is cool. Oh, we just took damage from her turret. That was stupid. Anyway, we've got our thing stored up, which is nice. Enemy web weavers are descending. Awesome. Give them a chance. Big Shot. This is for the pilot. Hello, friends. 4-second cooldown on this one. That's all. Just 4 seconds. Okay, I think I should have fired it off in a direction. This is what Big Shot looks like. It's a big shot, basically. There's the other one. We're gonna go into our mech, for sure. Okay, we can just walk away from that. But you can use your boosters with that self-destruct to get it in the right spot. Panic there a little bit trying to get it to go Leyline Seal. It didn't quite work out. I'm gonna get Ablative Armor at level 13. It's a pretty awesome looking talent here. This is going to... Ooh, we're going to zip across. We're gonna tap a well, and then we're gonna go fairly man mode, you know. Let's try to do as much damage as we can. Try to take out this Varian, maybe. See if we can pull that off. Not sure if we can. Gonna reduce the damage all the heroes are doing. Seems pretty useful. Seems pretty good. We're gonna boost through everyone. Hello, friends. Try to get ourselves in a good spot. Looks like we disrupted the enemy team fairly successfully. This guy is coming for me. He wants me dead. Very rude. Triple kill. Not too shabby. Where's this guy gone? We're gonna try getting a good position to hunt this guy down. Nice route. Very nice route. Okay, let's knock him back this way. Didn't quite work. Reduce his damage a little bit. Alright, cool. We got self-destruct ready to go. And fire just basic attacks. So he's a tanky son of a gun. Here. Alright, you kill me. I don't care. I'm D.Va. Hot Light as a pilot. And now we get to see this bar building up. So big shot. It's a line like this. There's a bit of a charge time to it. Yeah, like that. Little bit of a charge. You fire this very hard-hitting shot. Every hero you hit reduces the cooldown of Call Mech by 8 seconds. It's 45 seconds by default. I mean, if you hit 5 heroes with that, that's just crazy cooldown reduction. You can also mount up, by the way. This is the D.Va mount. Pretty nice, right? We want to find the enemy team. We want to shoot them with our gun. So it's a really nice amount of damage. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's not too bad at all. So you can definitely like put out some hurting on the enemy team. Okay, well, we missed, but you kind of get the idea. We're gonna try fire off one more shot, then we might come in for the flank here. Pretty cool. There you go. It's not too bad, right? That's not bad. All right, this is what D.Va looks like in this form. Not shabby, not too shabby. We're gonna mech it up, and we're gonna queue our way in here. See what we can make happen. Uh-oh. Oh, he almost got me. Well, some fast shots and he does go down. If you self-destruct, your Call Mech cooldown is immediately available, which is nice. Which is nice. We're gonna zoom down here because there is a battle going on. See if we can reduce his damage against that. It's gonna get the kill. Oh, not quite. Almost getting the kill. We can chase him down. We're gonna have our boosters up in a second here. He's... Oh, well, never mind. The minions are gonna get the kill. Good job, minions. Level 16 is going to be a big deal. Before that, let's cover the other stuff. So level 4, you got some interesting defensive stuff. I got for Bring It On, so charging our self-destruct quicker if we take damage, 30% more, which seems pretty good. There's also Diverting Power, doubles the width of your defense matrix and makes it 25% longer. So makes your W way bigger, but you can't move while it's active. All right, you can't move while it's active. Get Through This doubles the duration of defense matrix. Now, as you've probably noticed in this game, silences and stuns and stuff will stop that, but you could potentially be way tankier for your team with that ability. It seems like it could be pretty damn good. Fusion Generator then. Oh, let's pick up this globe, thank you. Hello, enemy team. Let's just boost through all of it because it's hilarious. And then we can do this. And then they're gonna keep hitting me. Okay, that's fine with me. Medivh is keeping me alive, so I don't mind too much at all. Has to be said. Unfortunately, I don't have my thing, but we can get behind them, and then we can knock them all back in the way they probably don't want to go at all. We can jump this out. Okay, it's actually left it behind them, which is funny. See, we can't sniper. Okay, well, we'll take credit for that. It wasn't us. Damn it. Oh no. Oh, we can't go through this. We should have gone through it and then boosted. We could have got that kill. I thought we could boost and go through the portal. Cannot do that, which is really interesting, actually. Learning something. I need to choose a talent at 16 as well. Oh, we interrupted him. We'll take it. And down he goes. Well, good job, team. We're doing great. Fusion Generator. This one's pretty cool as well. Our defense matrix. Whenever enemy heroes deal damage, we're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill out here. Whenever enemy heroes do damage, we get 1% self-destruct charge, 15% per thingy-jibby. No, I'm just gonna grab a talent. Let's cover level 16. We cover level 4. You get Torpedo Dash. This gives us a dash to pilot. Kind of nice. Makes you much more. You can do aggressive moves, defensive moves, whatever you want. GG, well played. Increases your basic attack damage in pilot mode by 75%. And getting a takedown while in pilot mode instantly refreshes the cooldown of Call Mech. I don't think that synergizes with Big Shot as much, okay? Because we're more reliant on our Big Shot for damage and cooldown reduction, so kind of overlapping in not the most synergistic way. Nano Weave Suit, this one's pretty cool. For 4 seconds after ejecting for your mech, you get 50 armor and your basic attacks give 50% more cooldown reduction. So if they have a team that is good at killing you when you leave your mech, this could be great. We're gonna go with Suppressing Fire in this game. This gives us a 20% increased range on our basic attacks as a pilot, and we apply a small slow. I think that should be pretty damn strong. enable us to poke, enable us to set up big shot, well, shots easier. Seems good to me. We're going to try reduce the damage he does. I think we actually got away with it there. Again, we'd love to use some sort of combo here, but we don't have that opportunity available to us. We're actually going to boost away from this because we're cool. And then we're going to come back in once we've got our thingy active. And we're going to use it like this. Well, that feels bad, man. Anyway, there we go. We got a kill with big shot. So not too bad, actually, in the end. Not too bad at all. We might even win the game here. But yeah, you can do a lot of damage with this. You can do a lot of damage with D.Va, man. Like, it's not insignificant. We're doing 100 damage per shot, and we're shooting 4 times a second. That's some pretty good DPS. On top of that, like this 500 burst damage. Yeah, that seems pretty strong to me, man. Seems pretty strong to me. We're gonna call in our mech here anyway. We're gonna come in. I actually hit self-destruct by accident because I'm a big noob, and I didn't realize I mixed up the buttons, so I'm stuck, basically. It's the long and short of it. I'm a little bit scared of that. We're gonna survive. We're gonna shoot the core. You know, we're gonna win the game. And D.Va form like this. Hi-ya! Okay, I thought I would land the finishing shot. I didn't. But there you go. I'll cover the other talents. I'll cover the other talents here at the end so that we go through every single one. But as you can see, D.Va seems pretty awesome. Very mobile. She also seems to do some pretty good damage. We'll check out the stats at the end and see what we can do. But like her wave clear seems pretty good. You can see we got the best killing spree because we never fully died in that game. Our mechs died, but we didn't die. I also didn't mention that. If your mech dies, that's half a hero kill worth of XP to the enemy team. When they kill the pilot, that's the other half. So that's kind of how that balances out. So yeah, we did like 25 damage. This is actually, I played a couple of D.Va games. This is by far the worst hero damage we did. Again, I was not explaining stuff very well in the other games. So there you go. You can see our siege damage is pretty decent actually. But yeah, you could imagine, our damage taken is okay. You could imagine that Twin Blades variant absorbing loads of damage. That if I was like playing without talking, you could imagine just how much more we would be doing. And yeah, these are the talents I went for. Rushdown, Bring It On, coming through, Big Shot, Ablative Armor, and Suppressing Fire. Let me cover them all at the end just to make sure we got them all covered. So level 1, you have Rushdown. If you take and deal no damage during your boosters, it halves the cooldown. Very good for map mobility. Hit the Nitrous. I'll just set my team now. 1 minute, then I good to go. Alarak. Okay, I'm just gonna let them know I'm gonna do Alarak after this. Hit the Nitrous, you get a massive initial speed boost and do double damage with your boosters for half a second. So for some melee booster action. Crash Course, which is a quest to kill enemy heroes, and after damaging 25 heroes, it lowers the cooldown of boosters for every hero that you hit during the booster active. So very disruptive during teamfight, repeating booster moves. And then you got the straight up passive pro moves, getting movement speed every time you take damage. That would obviously be very effective against D.Va herself, who shoots very quickly, you know. Level 4, you've got a bunch of W ones. You got Diverting Power, doubling the width and making it the defensive matrix 25% longer, but you can't move. Get Through This, doubling the duration of defense matrix. Fusion Generator, generating self-destruct charge up to 15%. Enemy heroes doing damage within defense matrix, seems pretty good too. Or Bring It On, improving the self-destruct charge amount you gain from losing health. So that could be good with like a good healer. You can imagine like Morales or something, that'd be cool. Level 7, coming through, doubling the knockback of boosters. I like this one a lot. Opens up some cool playmaking, like you boost behind them and knock them back into your team. Seems pretty awesome. Obviously we had a Malfurion there, which had some, you know, there were some problems with that. Because, you know, we could knock them out of the route or something. Dazer Zone, enemy heroes inside your defense matrix are slowed by 20%. Aggression Matrix, basic attacks in mech mode against heroes lower the cooldown of defense matrix, so getting them off more often. Or Nuclear Option, this one's a bit crazy. Increases the timer on your self-destruct detonation by 3 seconds, increases the damage by 50%. So it takes way longer for this to explode, way longer for it to explode, but it does significantly more damage. It's really interesting getting the best self-destructs. Seems really interesting. Difficult to pull off, but potentially you could set up some pretty cool wombos with that. Bunny Hop and Big Shot. We saw Big Shot in that game. It's a lot of more damage in pilot mode and drastically reduces the cooldown of Call Mech for heroes hit, getting you back in your mech quickly and back in the fight. Basically a new full health hero, which is crazy. Bunny Hop, being unstoppable for 4 seconds and doing these big slows. So for some team fight control, I'm not sure which one's going to be better. Probably, I kind of dig in Bunny Hop with GG well played. So getting a takedown, you instantly get your mech back, so you don't really need the Big Shot. I think that could be pretty good, but I don't know. Level 13 then, you have Expensive Plating, which increases your mech health by 20%, but the cooldown is increased by 15 seconds. Seems okay. Emergency Shielding. If your mech would be destroyed, you get a shield for 210 damage over 6 seconds with a 15-second cooldown. Seems pretty cool as well. I think this one will be very relevant because obviously D.Va is going to be insanely good if you can just keep refreshing her mech while in pilot form. Killing her as soon as she comes out of her mech is going to be quite important. So like a Malfroot under a blowing up D.Va mech, instantly root D.Va and kill her instantly. It's going to be a pretty big deal. Emergency Shielding could protect you from that. They think they're going to get a kill. They throw their CC stuff down. Uh-oh, D.Va didn't actually die. Our CC doesn't actually line up with the pilot popping out, and D.Va survives a little bit longer. Ablative Armor is what I took, and this one seems the best though. Damage against your mech that would deal 5% or less of its max HP, half damage. Half damage. So any small attacks, basic attacks, anything like that, for the most part, half damage. That seems insanely good. Level 16 is also insanely good. Torpedo Dash. Way more mobility as a pilot. Seems very strong. Helping you stay alive. GG well played. Improves your basic attack damage by 75%. Participating in a takedown. Refreshes the cooldown of Call Mech just instantly. This seems very strong as well. Mostly for that refresh of your mech. Nano Weave Suit. For 4 seconds after ejecting from your mech, 50 armor. Basic attacks get 50% cooldown reduction towards Call Mech. This would also be very good if they've got a team that will focus you down easily once you become a pilot, taking half damage. And then Suppressing Fire, we went for in that game. 20% more range on your pilot basic attacks, and they slow enemy movement speed by 20% for 2.5 seconds. It's a small slow, but it lasts a long time. The extra range seems pretty nice as well, so this should help. There's a bit of extra CC. I think it could be pretty good. Let's see if he's going to join us. Then level 20, we didn't get to this. We got Stop and Pop. So your Bunny Hop does a lot more damage if you're stationary. Interesting. You can combo that with like maybe a Mosh Pit or something. Pew Pew Pew. Instead of a single shot, Big Shot fires 3 shots over half a second. And each one does 50% damage, so 150% total. I presume each one gives you that cooldown reduction, so pretty damn good. Concussive Pulse, this is a pilot attack on her W, which does a knockback. And some, reasonable damage as well with a short cooldown, so helping you stay alive as a pilot. And then Mecha Fall. Call Mech is instant, and you can target a location, and it does damage as it impacts. So you can be like kind of at the back. I was planning to get on that game, we'd be at the back, suppressing fire, firing off big shots, then we call in this mech at range, and phew, we airdrop in, do some damage, then we knock him back with our boosters, and I thought it'd be cool. We didn't get to 20 though. But yeah, there you go guys, that's D.Va. She seems really good. I like her a lot. Seems very mobile, and I'll bring you more gameplay of her later in the week. I'm not doing commentary, we'll get some better level gameplay where I'm really try-harding. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on D.Va. And yeah, subscribe for more. I'm going to cover all the other heroes, so don't go anywhere. I'll catch you all very, very soon. Going to do Alarak next, who has had a big rework, so I will see you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.